Forget motivation. Forget luck. Forget talent. They come and go like the weather. But discipline. Discipline is the storm you build inside yourself. Discipline doesn't ask if you're tired. Discipline doesn't care if you feel ready. Discipline is showing up when no one's watching, when the gym is silent, when your muscles ache, when your heart is screaming to rest. That's when discipline whispers, "Get up. We have work to do." You think the queens of the arena got there by being motivated? You think the empresses of strength were born powerful? No, they were made, forged, tempered in silence, sweat, repetition, and sacrifice. Discipline is the hammer. You are the steel. And it's not sexy. It's not glorious. It's lonely. It's boring. It's brutal. But it is everything. When you wake up at 5 a.m. to train, that's destiny. When you say no to comfort and yes to the grind, that's destiny. When you choose one more rep, one more set, one more day, you are building the woman you were born to be. Destiny is not some magic waiting in the stars. Destiny is your calendar, your to-do list, your reps, your meals, your sleep, your routine. That's where power is born. In structure, in repetition, in the little decisions made again and again until they become who you are. Discipline is not punishment. It's freedom. The freedom to become more than the world expects from you. The freedom to rise above your limits. The freedom to say, "I decide who I become. I write the story. I am not a victim of weakness. I am a student of mastery." You want results. Earn them. You want strength. Build it. You want power. Then sacrifice comfort and train like a queen at war. That's what separates the average from the legend. The gym is full of dreamers, but it's discipline that creates the doers, the finishers, the unshakable. There will be days where you don't want to do it, days where everything aches, days where you fail. But it's on those days that destiny is watching you the closest. It's on those days that the crown gets closer. And you don't rise by feeling strong. You rise by choosing strength. No one sees the grind. No one applauds the early mornings. No one claps when you prep your meals, stretch through pain, or lift alone. But in the shadows of those days, greatness is forming. And one day they'll ask how you got there, how you became who you are. And you'll smile and say, "Discipline. That was the secret. That was the path. That was my destiny." The body you build, the confidence you grow, the strength you gain, it all flows from discipline. And it never betrays you. Talent fades, motivation dies, but discipline says, it becomes your spine, your fire, the steady drumbeat under every rep you crush. It becomes your shield against self-doubt, your sword against excuses. Becomes you. And one day, when you rise on the stage, when you lift that impossible weight, when you look in the mirror and see a warrior queen staring back, you'll know, it wasn't chance. It wasn't luck. It was earned. Every drop of blood, every early morning, every rep, every choice. You didn't wait for destiny. You became it. This is Amazon Warzone, where queens are not born, they are built. And the brick we build with is called discipline. You're still here. That means something. Means you've heard the call. Call to rise. The call to go beyond comfort. Beyond average. Beyond every excuse you've ever made for why you couldn't become her. That woman inside of you, waiting to be unleashed. But here's the truth no one likes to say. It's going to take everything. Every ounce of focus. Every drop of willpower. Every hour that you could have wasted, now spent building, day after day, set after set, saying no to the things that steal your energy, and yes to the things that sharpen your edge. Because that's what discipline is. The sharpening of the soul. Like steel on stone, the grind will hurt. It will test you. It will break you again and again. And every time it does, you'll rebuild yourself stronger. You'll start noticing something. That power doesn't come from lifting heavier. Comes from lifting when it hurts. From showing up when you're tired. From saying, "I will," when your mind is screaming, "I can't." The crown you want. It's guarded by discipline. No one gets it by accident. It's not gifted. It's earned through sacrifice, pain, and repetition. And the more you suffer with purpose, the closer it gets. You want to stand out. Then stop blending in. Stop skipping the grind. Stop saying tomorrow. Because every skipped rep is a step away from your destiny. She's watching you. That version of yourself, the future queen. She's watching your choices. Every morning you sleep in. Every excuse you let win. Every day you train. Every drop of sweat. She's waiting for you to become her. And trust me, you can. You already have what it takes. But you've got to wake it up. Burn away every soft part of yourself. Replace it with discipline. Not once, not twice, every single day. Because your destiny doesn't arrive with a loud bang. It's quiet. It's forged in moments no one claps for. In meals you prep while others party. In silence you train while others scroll. In choices you make when no one's watching. That's where greatness lives. Behind the curtain. Before the lights. Before the results. When you're nothing but you act like everything. Look around you. How many women will never know their power? How many will bow to comfort and never rise? That won't be you. Because you weren't born to blend in. You were born to break chains. And discipline is the axe. You are a warrior in training. You are fire walking in flesh. And no one can take that from you, if you live in discipline. If you breathe it, bleed it, become it. The mirror won't lie. Your reflection will tell the truth. Did you train? Did you fight? Did you honor the grind when no one cared but you? Because discipline doesn't give instant rewards. But it gives something better. Identity. The unshakable knowing that you can endure. That when life throws chaos at you, you don't break. You bend. And then you rise. Discipline builds a woman of war. Calm in crisis. Cold in pressure. Stronger every single time she falls. 'Cause yes, you will fall. You'll miss lifts. You'll make mistakes. You'll feel weak. But discipline doesn't quit when it fails, it learns. And it rises higher than before. And that is why discipline is destiny. Not because it makes you perfect, but because it makes you unstoppable. So remember this. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't even have to feel ready. You just have to keep showing up. Every day. No matter what. Because while others wait for opportunity, you are becoming opportunity. You are becoming a force of nature. You are becoming the woman who cannot be broken. This is Amazon Warzone. We don't wish. We train. We sacrifice. We become. And one day they'll see you. And they'll say, "How did she get there?" And you'll smile. Because you'll know the truth. Discipline. That was the way. That was the weapon. That was the destiny. Fire crown. And now, go earn it.